What's going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with breaking news. So it looked like Skip Bayless has confirmed moments ago that today was his last day on Undisputed. Guys, for this one here, we got to go to LA. Let's get it. Let's go. Confirmed yesterday by Marcellus Wiley that Skip Bayless' last days could be upon us. Well, it looked like today has been the last day. Skip Bayless took to Twitter moments ago to tell the world this message right here. He stated, "Today was my last show on Undisputed. I'm leaving FS1. I've been planning to pursue other opportunities for several months. I had a great 8-year run with a lot of great people at Fox, but now I'm excited for what's coming up next. Stay tuned." So Skip Bayless definitely got some other things in the works, and that's for his departure. It's being reported that Skip Bayless' Fox Sports run ends in silence. Skip Bayless' 8-year run at Fox Sports ended without a televised word from a man who has never been one to hold his tongue. Now, Undisputed did come on this morning, and I'm here to tell you, bro, Skip Bayless ain't say nothing about nothing with him leaving. He waited until the show was over to go on X to make this big announcement. For Bayless, he went with the business as usual approach for Undisputed on Friday, alongside co-stars Paul Pierce and Keyshawn Johnson, as news circulated that he was parting ways with Fox. After the show, Skip Bayless posted on X confirming that today was indeed his final day with the broadcast. Now, we all remember this untimely moment on Undisputed with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe. Roll the footage.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No,
Skip, I did what I did.
I never said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got 3 Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you.
Better.
Skip, what I got to see what you do? You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal...
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you
Go ahead.
You disrespect him. It's just so. You know what? It's beneath your dignity.
You disrespect me to support him.
No, well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever played your game, and it's by far.
Have at it.
Okay?
And that was Shannon and Skip heated debate over Tom Brady. Now, with the news breaking on Skip Bayless being up out of there, because it is being reported that Skip Bayless leaving Undisputed in FS1 bombshell. It is the end of an era for FS1. Skip Bayless is leaving his role as co-host of Undisputed after 8 long years. The New York Post has learned his final show will be later this summer. It is the second consecutive summer that one of the pillars of the program has departed, as Shannon Sharpe left following the NBA Finals last year. The new formation of the show, which featured a rotating group of panelists with Bayless, including Keyshawn Johnson, who is just about on every day, Michael Irvin, Richard Sherman, Rachel Nichols, and Paul Pierce, did not capture audience as successful as Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe did, debating one-on-one for the previous 7 years. Now, Shannon Sharpe arguably led this show into the stratosphere. Look at the amount of success that Shannon Sharpe has had since he has departed the show. Skip Bayless been on a decline ever since Shannon left. It was going to be an uphill climb, as Shannon Sharpe was arguably as compelling a debater for Bayless as Stephen A. Smith had been on First Take during his time at ESPN, which ESPN did say something today, and we're going to get into that. The show took a couple months off last summer following Shannon Sharpe's departure and never regained momentum. It is expected that the show will continue without Skip Bayless being on the panel. Former Post columnist Andrew reported in 2021 that Skip Bayless signed a 4-year deal worth about $32 million. Now, Skip Bayless has not commented on this whole departure situation. He's been close lips with it. The show did air today, and ESPN looked like they is closing the door on Skip Bayless too, because it's being reported that Skip Bayless' chances of returning to ESPN revealed as network breaks its silence on FS1 departure. Skip Bayless, a prominent figure in sports media, is preparing to leave FS1. Ratings has shown that the show is not looking like what it had when Shannon Sharpe was on the panel. About his next move has been unknown, but it appears a return to ESPN is unlikely based on recent statements from the network. Bayless, well known for his tenure at ESPN, transitioned from being an award-winning columnist from major newspaper like the Dallas Morning News, Los Angeles Times, and the Chicago Tribune to a national figure through ESPN. His profile soared. Co-hosted First Take starting in 2007 and later partnered with Stephen A. Smith in 2012, creating a dynamic, popular duo. Now, ESPN did release a statement, and they stated that we're set with the current rotation on First Take and wish Skip the best on his future endeavors, an ESPN spokesman told Front Office Sports. And so by the way it's looking, judging off what ESPN had to say, looking back at everything that transpired on FS1, Skip Bayless might finna be returned, bruh, because I don't believe he's going to get a job anytime soon. He's been poking jabs at athletes for over 30 years. His newest victim is none other than WNBA superstar Caitlyn Clark. He's been tweeting out negative stuff about her every single game, and it's clear he do not like Caitlyn Clark. Now, Paul Pierce joining the show, I felt as if Paul Pierce was bringing that kind of Shannon Sharpe vibe back to the show, keeping it real authentic. Well, it looked like ratings is showing because they keep falling below 50,000 views ever since Shannon has departed the show. Now, some days they have great takes, like when they speak about controversial issues dealing with like Bronny, Caitlyn, and all of the other hot topics that's going on in sports. The way it's looking, their YouTube channel do better than the actual show do. This is crazy on so many levels. Now, Chris Broussard did take the X moments ago as well to confirm that Skip Bayless is up out of there. This is what he put moments ago. He stated, Skip Bayless has been my friend and colleague for nearly 2 decades. He helped me get to FS1 while we disagreed on much. He's undeniably a legend. I'll miss him. That was Chris Broussard. But guys, definitely get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about Skip Bayless leaving. Until next time, shake the haters off. Shake the haters.